Hello and welcome back to Doom for episode 2 mission 5 command control, and as soon as I open this door at the start I get attacked by a swarm of enemies. Take them out. Shotgun this first. Once it looks mostly clear we'll move in. I'm going to ignore those demons up there for now, and instead I'm going to come round next to this medikit. As soon as I get close to it, the wall is going to open. Don't need to activate it, the wall's going to open itself, and we have our first secret here. Around to the opposite side of the room. Oh, that shotgun must have survived from the beginning. And in this corner, the exact same thing is going to happen. So I'm taken care of, and we have another secret here. Right. Let's move upstairs where these demons come from. Take her in with the chainsaw. Kill him. Back to the chainsaw. And finish off this. We're going to be getting extensive use out of this chainsaw on this level. Here's where they all were at the start, up in these windows. Let's move on. Behind the door, directly across from this area, there's a little room, and another door directly ahead. As soon as I go in here, I can rush forward with the chainsaw, take out this cack. The chainsaw is just as effective against cack demons as they are regular demons. On the ground just there is a berserk pack. We'll be using that a bit later on. For now though, time to get out of here. Now there's two doors at either end of this room. I'm going to go through this one first. Oh, but while I'm moving past, these guys are going to spot me from the room ahead. We'll ignore them for now. And head on through. Clear out vents. And on the opposite side is some armor, which we don't even need, so we're done in that room. Let's ignore this door for now. In fact, you know what? I'll open it just to kill that guy. And then we're going to head into this central room here. Get ready, because there's quite a few guys dotted around. Probably a better idea to use the chain gun here, actually. There's so many lost souls. Once it looks clear, I'm going to pull out my big gun here, because when I go for these cells on the ground here, air are bound to drop down from above. Two more enemies in this room. Finish them off. And another one on the opposite side. Come on, come on. Alright, he's down. Let's pick up this auto map here. Try not to drop off the edge. Wouldn't be a disaster because there is a way out. In that corner over there, there's a lift that will take you back into that room with the green armor and a few imps. On the right hand side, there's another way you can drop down, only this one is going to pull you out in the tunnel where we shot that imp earlier, which is where we're going next. This tunnel just here. Let's move ahead. Move around here. So a handful of imps here. Very close range. Now it's quite easy to move into this room here and miss the fact that this door and that door are not the same one. You only came from that one here. So what I'm going to do here, pull out my fist and rip and tear all these demons. Come on. Come closer. Don't want to move into the room and there's multiple of them going around. Alright. That's them taken care of. Now we have a switch just here. What that's going to do is raise this staircase just here. I'm not going to go near that just yet though. We'll be back here later on. For now I'm going to continue through the level in a fairly straightforward manner. This terrifying looking sculpture here, if I step in front of it, it's actually going to start dealing me damage, so don't get too close to that. Instead I'm going to go around through this door. We've got 4 doors in this room. They kind of link up in a sense. Go this one first. Pick up some green armor if I need it, which I do not. And now I'm going to come out the second door here. Anything at the end of this room? No, there isn't. So let's move through this door now. No one's behind me there, just checking. Okay, it was just those 3, so let's hit this switch here. Move in to hit this second switch. What that's going to do, I'll show you much later in the level. it's going to raise a bridge, which we're never going to see unraised, if that makes sense. I'll point it out. Watch out on your left here because there's a demon. Lost soul on the right. I always try to look for the lost souls first. Annoying amount of health getting away when you're trying to move around, much more than the demons do. Now our way forwards is through this wall just here, but instead we're going to go this way first. Sneak up on these two. The door on our left takes us back to the room where we dealt with those 2 barons of hell earlier. Let's pull out our bazooka here. Hit this door at the end. Fire a couple rockets into there. Looks like we've got all no, just one left at the end. And in this corner of the room, you can see this wall texture is slightly different. Opens secret compartment. We already have one, obviously, so not that useful to us. Now let's move on. Hit this switch. Move around up the staircase here and keep your ears open. You'll hear a door opening behind you. That is this room just here, containing a radiation suit, which we're going to use later on. In fact, you know what? Let's use it now. Pick it up, move around, head straight through this door ahead of us. I'm going to go to the right now. A long tunnel here, and on our right hand side in a second is the vine room where we took care of those imps. As soon as you head around all the way to the end here, passage is going to open behind you. And on the center of this room, the cage, it's better than hell, so we're just going to strafe around it. Jenga. Just as well it died when it did, because I was at the limit of my mouse travel there. And we have 3 rooms. This room always looks unfinished to me. It's like weirdly out of place. It looks like a really amateur room. Anyway, we've got 3 doors to choose from here. The center door is the one I'm going to pick with the chain gun equipment. Ahead of me, the center of this room, you can see that. As well as the cacodeme in there. Oh, I don't want that weapon right now. Save my cells even. Stopping me from getting close. Yes, the center of this room is the plasma rifle. I already have one. However, I have multiple. Can't really maneuver here without just pulling off. Probably not a good idea to run through this center room. Now, the bridge that led to this plasma rifle, you see it's a different ground texture. That was what we lifted by pressing that button behind the first switch in the vine room. So you wouldn't have been able to get it, the plasma rifle that is, until you hit that switch. Now I'm going to drop down and quickly run around here, pick up that cell pack, then move around all the way to the edge here to get in this teleporter, which takes us back to the beginning. Let's move forwards as quick as we can to get back to where we were. There's the spiral staircase through that window ahead of us there. Move around. And I'm going to pull out my chain gun again. Oh, I think I might have okay, we'll use the shotgun. Absolutely tons of soldiers on the left hand side there. I don't know about anyone on the right. No, there isn't. I think I made it through that room without taking any damage. Well, we've got ammo for our chain gun now. And across from us, you can see a number of imps and a Baron Hell. Let's see if we can fire a rocket across. Where's that Baron? Oh no, I don't want that weapon again. Let's carefully pick it up with our shotgun. We don't want to be moving into the room it's in because it kind of jumps up on you, that hell. This is not a good angle. Oh, I've got more rockets. Let's switch to that again. There we go, it's dealt with. Let's head back the way we came. To the right was the path that took us to that plasma rifle and the caged Baron of Hell. We're going to go left this time. Anyone in this room? Nope, looks deserted. Never noticed the base of this thing here has skulls all around it. In fact, pretty much everywhere we look in episode 2 is skulls. Another radiation suit for this room ahead. Let's move up the staircase here. Switch to my chain gun here. this corpse swinging in the wind here. We're fine for ammo. Let's move on. Here's the room. You jump into this one and get ambushed by that Baron of Hell at very close range here. And this is a very narrow doorway to try and navigate your way back out when you're getting attacked by a Baron. Coming up on the end here, pair of Cacodemons. We'll use the shotgun to take it. We've got tons of ammo for it. This route. By this point, we are getting pretty adept at dodging their projectiles. My radiation suit is wearing off. In the center here, as soon as you move in, a horde of demons. The chainsaw. Take them out. Does it count as rip and tear if you're using a chainsaw? I'm not sure. What are the rules on it? Let's get it. Alright, demons taken care of. Let's move in, grab that mega armor, grab that box of ammo. One demon escaped our justice. He's down now. Move around behind us, and here we are at the end of the level. However, if I pull up my auto map here, I can see I still have a number of secrets to get, and I can see some rooms we've not yet been into. That is because this level contains the secret exit to the secret level of episode 2. So we're going to backtrack through the level to go and unlock some of those missed secrets. Always going to take a little bit of damage there. I feel like I'm missing multiple here. Hopefully I will come across them. Or at least remember where they are. Move around here. And through this way. Here's where this thing was. We're heading back towards that staircase we opened earlier. We're going to step on through here. There's one. And we come into this room and we find ourselves absolutely surrounded by lost souls. So what I'm going to do is pick up my chain gun here. I wish I had more ammo than I did. And I'm just going to spin around, try and kill many of them at once. Spin a bit faster to make sure they have a little bit of damage here. Oh, no. Needs must. All clear. Another secret here. Step back through. Take out the lost souls that might have gone into this previous room. We are standing on a teleporter, so it's quite easy for them to accidentally travel through themselves. And the way out of this room is the switch just here. Yet another secret, and we're coming into the last one just here. The secret exit of Mission 5. Command center finished. 100% kills. Only 65% items. God knows where the rest of them are. All scattered around the whole map. It takes quite a while. The levels are getting really big now. In Wolfenstein we were pretty uncommon for any level to take us much beyond 10 minutes, but it's becoming a regular thing in Doom. The levels are a lot more complex, many more rooms and corridors to go through. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock for the secret level of episode 2, Fortress of Mystery.